BananaRama workout. And people are probably like, why is this workout called BananaRama? And well, we just found out that it's is it National Banana Day? Is that what they're calling it? National Banana Day, everybody. I didn't know there was a day for bananas. I wonder if there's now days for other pieces of fruit. But the banana has got a good reputation. We asked it in our question earlier of what is the banana kind of known for providing a nutrient that is something that people a lot of times will say, oh, if you need to get some more of this in your body, have a banana. What is that? That's the question to the whole group out there. And let's see if anybody can get it before the end of the workout. Everybody on YouTube, again, thank you for joining us. We're so happy to have you here. It's National Banana Day. We got the cool background. I like this one with everybody kind of going around. We're talking about circles and things earlier with the clocks, and we had the Ferris wheel. We had the baseball field, which was a diamond, and using those shapes to help us with our exercises. So we'll use this shape today too. We'll have it help us out with our exercises. And I can already see a pattern here where you can see we have like a blue man here and then a blue man here. And then everybody goes across. So it's already a lot like what we do with our head and neck warm up. But before we do that, let's get into our breathing motto. And let's see what we can do here for the breathing motto. Let's see about bringing somebody up for that. We got more people joining us coming in the waiting room. Nick, you want to do it? All right, we got Nick coming up. He's going to be joining us up here with the breathing motto. And we'll get you in here, Nick. There you go. We got Yolanda's joining us. Nick, give it a moment. We got Yolanda's joining in from the waiting room. Are you going to be doing the head balance?
Yep.
All right, Nick, take it away.
5, 30, 21, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the dead. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the dead. Breathe in it. And breathe out the wood. And breathe in your power. Do you do it? You do it for every day.
Nice job, Nick. Everybody, I really like how Nick was showing us two things on that breathing motto. So one thing he was doing the breathing motto, but the other thing he did was he set himself up with that sandbag balance on top of his head. And what I thought was really neat, and this is something we can learn from Nick right there, is even when the sandbag fell off his head, he didn't miss a beat with that breathing motto. So he kept his breathing motto going strong, and that shows a lot of focus and concentration. And so again, great job. Look at Nick showing off his muscles there. Wow, look at this guy with his biceps and triceps. Wow, Nick, how are you feeling? Are you feeling strong? All right, you going to do some leadership for us in a little bit? All right, great stuff. Everybody, we call him Combo Nick because sometimes he comes up with some of the best combination exercises that we've ever seen. And I'm trying to get the computer. There we go. Get that little piece out there from the top. So everybody, we have a really cool kind of picture here in the background with all the people holding hands. Let's go ahead and we're going to move our head and neck to correspond with the people here. So let's start off with these pink people here. We got one pink person there and another pink person here. So we're going to go side to side. Let's go 5 times, going from this pink person here across to this pink person there. So we'll go 1, going back this way, 2, going back over to this pink person, over to this pink person, 3, going right side, left side, 4, right side, left side, 5. All right, let's go ahead and pick a different color. How about the blue? We got a blue person right here. We got a blue person right here. So this is going to be a little bit of a diagonal line. So we're going to go up this way. And instead of going across, I'm going to be up a little bit. And then I'm going to come down a little bit. So we're going up and down as if we're looking up and down at the blue people. Going up this way, bringing it down. Let's go. We have 2 more here going up and down. And then 1 more going up down. All right, nice. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the red person here. So we have a red person. Oh, Karen had to leave. She's coming back in. Let's get Karen set up here. She had to step out for a moment. We got her set back up again. And so we're going to go from red to red. So this one's going to be up over this shoulder and then now down to the bottom of this shoulder, kind of looking down at my elbow. So I'm going up, bringing it down, going back up, bringing it back down. Let's go 2 more of these, going back up. So a little bit of a diagonal line, bringing it down and then going up, and 1 more going down. Nice job. Now we can't see the top and bottom, folks. They're out of the picture here. So let's just do imagination here. And we're going to go up as if we're looking up to see who's up above us and then looking back down. So we're going to go up. We're doing each one 5 times and then down. And we're trying to move our neck right here, kind of at the ear, and then down, going up, bringing it down. Let's go for 1 more each direction, going up, and then bringing it down. Nice job, everybody. Let's go ahead and do the next one is the ear lift. So remember, we have a certain kind of number. We have about 5 moves that we do for our neck every time. Ear lift is one of my favorites with the giraffe neck too. But let's get that ear going up and then have that arm, maybe let that arm shake out and then kind of lower it down. So this arm's going down, my ear's going up. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then we'll bring everything right back into the middle. Let's go back over with this side. So again, I got my ear going up, my shoulders going down. And you can kind of see a little bit in my shirt how it's going down, but it's a little tough to tell. It's easier to see that muscle right there in my neck. That's the one I'm stretching right back into the middle. Let's go ahead up over on this side again. Ooh, and I really got this one. This feels good to me. I can feel the difference of doing a good job on this one. 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. And then 1 more going with this ear up. I'm holding it up. My shoulders going down. 3, 2, 1, and then back into the middle. All right, the last one we're going to do for our neck is going to be the giraffe neck turtleneck. So the giraffe neck, we're going to go ahead and reach out with our neck, and then we're going to bring it back for the turtleneck. And then we'll go out for 2, and then we'll bring it in for 2. Let's go out for 3, stretch, bringing it back in for 3. Let's go out for 4. And then bringing it back in for 4. We got 1 more to go, everybody. We got this. Reaching out with your neck. Reach it out. 5. Bringing it back for 5. Great job. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. I got my invisible cup. Again, I never want to lose this cup. This is my favorite cup. The invisible glass of water. I love that. What a great idea, having a green screen up behind us here. Again, big thanks to Karen. She's also our co-host. We got Evan joining us in. I see Scott and Lisa in the house doing a great job. Yolanda's here, Marilyn. We got Luz is in the house. Hey, Luz. We got Carl's here, Yolanda, Violetta, Lorraine, Natalie. We got Bobby and Chrissy over at ADC. We got Nick in the house. We got a lot of great people here today, everybody. This is a Wednesday workout for a lot of us who are live, and I'm so proud of you all for being here for a Wednesday workout. That means that after today, if we get Friday's workout in, that'll be 3 hours of fitness this week. And that, remember, that's kind of our minimum requirement. When we're thinking about how much exercise should I be getting in, well, one answer to that would be as much as you feel you can do, as much activity and exercise that you feel you're able to do and you're ready to do. That's what you want to go for. And that might be a couple hours a week, or it could even be more. And my shirt, this shirt was from Coach Marty. Coach Marty sent me this shirt, and it says something on the back. I forgot what it says on the back, but it's got something on the back there. I'll tell you what we'll do. You can check out the back of the shirt, and I'm going to start off with Carrie's bear hug for our next exercise. So let's go ahead and see if you can see the back.
Thank you, bro. Jordan, the autism girl.
Oh, it says autism on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, let's check it out. So here we go. So I'm going to bring my elbows back. I'm going to squeeze that word autism right in the middle. I'm going to give it a squeeze with my muscles. And then I'm going to reach around. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my shake side to side. And then I'm also going to do the alligator arms. So we'll do 2 alligator arms. I'll do one this way. We'll do 5 total. So we'll go back. We'll go across. We'll go 1, 2, and then alligator arms. Going back, going across, going 1. Give yourself a big hug. 2, alligator arms. Now remember, if you are around somebody and you want to give them a hug, you can do that too. A bear hug is, I feel like it is what all of our muscles are really for. They're all about giving bear hugs and bringing things in close to our core, close to the middle of our body, side to side, opening up. 1 and 2. Let's go. Last one. Here we go. Bringing it back, bringing it across, going one side, going to the other side, and then crocodile arms, alligator arms. They're kind of similar, crocodiles and alligators. Now, who's ever seen this before? I just saw this yesterday. We took little baby Sophia to a place called Elfin Forest here in San Diego. And they have a little river that runs through Elfin Forest. And we saw in the water a lizard. It was like almost like a kind of a yellow lizard. I thought it was a snake, but it wasn't. It was a lizard. And Sophia, she was so curious in it, she wanted to help it to get out of the water. She was like, oh my gosh, this lizard's in the water. We got to help it get out. So we put a little stick down there to try to let the lizard get out of the water. And guess what the lizard did? He dove underwater. I've never seen a lizard go dive down underwater in a river, and he went for a swim. I've never seen a swimming lizard before, but we had that happen to us yesterday. It was so neat. Has anybody ever seen a swimming lizard? Pretty neat stuff. Look, I don't know, right? I don't know. I don't know what kind of lizard that is. Remember, that's how we get our shoulders to go up. Let's do a couple shoulder shrugs. The I don't know shoulder shrug. Let's bring each one up. We'll go about 5 times, doing the double lift. So we have the 2 going up and going down. And you can see my arms are coming up, but I'm not using my arms. I'm just using the muscles in my upper back. Mainly, I'm using my trapezius muscle going up and down. What about one side? Let's go one side for 5, and then we'll do the other side for 5. There's 3, 2, bringing up that one side, and 1. Now I'm going to go over to this side here, bringing it up. 1, 2. Nice job, everybody. 3, 4, and 5. How about forwards and backwards? So let's bring them back, shoulders back, shoulders forward. There's 1. You can look at the difference in my shirt. You can see 1, and just like that, I bring my elbows back, and then I bring them forward. 2, back, forward. 3, back, forward. 4, back, forward, and 5. Nice. So again, we're moving our shoulder blades around a little bit. Let's do it one more time, but now this time, let's have our arms up. So our arms are going to be working in here, and we're going to reach out as far as we can, and then we're going to bring our arms back using our shoulders. So look, I'm not going to bend my elbows. That's the trick here. So my arms are out, and I go forward and back, forward and back. Look, you can again see the word on my back. Forward, back, forward, back. Let's go for about 3 more of these. Forward, back, forward, and back. Woo, nice job, everybody. Let's keep working with our shoulders and our arms, and now let's do the push and pull. So remember, the pushing is going to be using our tricep muscle, the muscle in the back of our arm, and the pulling is going to be using our bicep muscle. That was the muscle that Nick was showing off at the beginning of the workout. So let's get our hands up in kind of the ready position, and we're going to push and then pretend like you're grabbing onto something and pull. We're going to go push, pull, push. Nice job. Pull, push, pull. There we go. Push, pull. Let's go 3 more. Push, pull, push, pull, push, and pull. All right. We're going to do another push-pull, but now let's do it with just one arm. And in this situation, let's go across our body if we can. So I'm going to push this way. You see how I'm kind of like pushing away? And then I'm going to pull back. So look at that. My elbow's back. My hand is right here by my shoulder. And I'm going to push across my body and then pull back to kind of my home position. Push, pull, push, pull. Nice job, everybody, going across our midline. Pull. Let's do 3 more on this side. Push, pull, push, pull. Nice job. Push and switching. All right, we switch over to this side. Oh my gosh, that's a perfect, it's like opening and closing the refrigerator. So we'll start off by closing the door, opening the door. There we go. Close the door, open it back up. Nice job. We're going to push and pull. We're going to push and pull. We're going to push and pull. Let's go 3 more. Push and pull. I want to keep my body from moving. I want to reach across with my arm. Pull. Let's go 2 more. Push, pull, push, and pull. Nice job. Now, with pushing and pulling, there's a lot of directions we can do that. We can do it forwards. We can go across our body. We can also go up and down. So let's think about up and down. And what we're going to do to push up and down is you might have to imagine that you have like a very heavy weight and you're going to try to push it up and then we're going to pull it down. So you can see when I'm pulling down, I'm bringing my hands kind of right here by my shoulders. My biceps are working, and then I'm going to push up and then pull down. Nice. Let's go for 10 of these. Let's go. Push, pull. We're going up and down. We're going up. Nice job. Down. And we're going to push up and pull down. Push up and pull down. Look where my elbows are. I'm really pulling down. I'm not just lowering my arms. I'm pulling my arms down, pushing up, pulling down. Let's go 5 more. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Great job. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. And again, we're going to talk about something Nick brought up on Monday. And now we've done at this point, it's like opening and closing like the back of a car. Who's ever done that? Like with maybe an SUV, you got the back kind of opens up and goes up high, and then you got to reach up and you got to pull down on it. And it's a good point that Karen brought up there. So my good buddy Hunter, one of the workouts that we do when we do our exercise workouts together is we go for a bike ride. And on the bike ride, we ride over to where my Jeep is. And I have a big Jeep Cherokee, and it's a tall Jeep. It's way up there. And what we do is, Hunter, we open the back hatch and we get it to open all the way up. And then he's got to reach up and he's got to pull down and close that hatch. And it can be a very difficult exercise sometimes. We're trying to get arms to go up above our head and things like that. That can be difficult. But again, if we practice, and again, practicing maybe without any weight, that can be a good idea, but practicing the reaching up and then the pulling down, or the reaching over and then pulling back, reaching forward and then pulling in, all of these moves, we're going to use these in our life. They're going to happen. And so we want to practice. We want to make sure our muscles and our mind kind of know the movements and feel really good about it. All right. Now, just like Nick brought up on Monday, we had done a lot of exercises for the upper body, but we haven't done anything that's for the deltoid itself. And now you can feel that right now. You might feel warmed up in this area, but you probably don't feel any extra attention at the deltoid. You might feel it at the trapezius, but so let's go ahead and keep that in mind. And we're going to do some deltoid exercises. Let's do a combo with the arm raise, the chicken wing, and then the armpit squeeze. So we'll have those 3 exercises that we'll do. And let's go ahead and do it with the arm raise first. So the arm raise, we're going to bring our arms just out to our side, bringing them up and down. So this one's not too bad, but it is going to focus on that deltoid. So let's bring them up and down, up and down. Give your core a little bit of a squeeze too, if you can. Squeeze that core, and that's going to help you with having a good foundation to lift your arms up on. So we just got the arms going up and down, arms going up and down. We're going to let's hold this one, just holding it right here. Remember, Nick's explained this to us as well. This is the isometric hold. This is when we're doing work right now. If you weren't doing work, your arms would be down. But if your arms are up, that means that these muscles right there and there, they're working and they're holding those arms up. Let's bring them down. Let's go up 2 more times, and then we're going to do an armpit squeeze. There's up and then down. Now let's go for an armpit squeeze. Squeeze our arms against our side. We talked about, right, if I squeeze the banana, oh my gosh, don't do a banana squeeze in the armpit. You'll have banana everywhere. Squeeze the armpit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's go for 10 chicken wings. So we're bringing our arms up just like this. Our arms are going to weigh less. It's going to feel like they weigh less because our lower arm, our hands are close to our core. Let's go for 2 more of these, and then we're going to do it all again one more time. All right, back out with the arms, all the way out. If you want to change this up, you could do it in front also. Doing it in front is a good decision. You can go to the front and the side. Those are both going to be working your deltoids. That's the muscle that we want to work out with this one, is those deltoids. Let's go 2 more. 1 and 2, and then squeeze. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's go back up with our chicken wings, going for 10. And oh my, everybody, I can feel it. I feel those deltoids now. They are awake. They are ready to help my arm, to assist with lifting up. Let's keep it going. Up, down, up, down. Let's go 2 more. 1, down, and 2. Let's hold them up for a second. Let's hold them up for just a moment. We could even do, remember, we have helicopter arms with Coach Emily. Let's try it out. So we're going to breathe on one way and exhale on the other. So we'll breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh my gosh. Do you feel this right here? I bet you do. And remember, that muscle, that's your deltoid region. That's the muscles that are helping to connect your arm to your body, to your torso. And we just put those deltoids through a whole lot of work. Let's have a sip of water. Let's keep on moving down. We're going to get our arms going a little bit here. What can we do with a banana? What's a banana workout? Who's got an idea for the banana? Who has a banana exercise that we could do? Does anybody have an idea? We could use it for the next one, but it's not going to add too much weight. We can do banana bicep curls. But let's just do bicep curls on its own. I'll use the banana. I'll banana on one side, and I got my weight. I'll grab a weight. I got a weight for this hand. So I'm just going to go up and down using the weight in the banana and doing the bicep curl. So remember, the bicep is going to be right here, and it's going to bend our elbow, and it's going to bring things closer to our body. And that's important because if something's far away, that's going to feel heavy. This is only a 5-pound weight, but when it's out here, it feels a lot heavier. I want to bring that weight in here, and that's what the bicep curl can do for me. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to switch with the banana and the weight. There's 3, 2, and and 1. And now I'm going to switch them up here in my hand. So I got the banana going over this way. And you don't want to smash the banana. Maybe that's a good thing to do if it's banana day and you're like, I'm going to work out with a banana. You don't want to squeeze it too hard because then you'll have banana everywhere. You'll have banana pudding. That's what happens when you squeeze a banana up and down with the banana. Nice job. All right, the next one we're going to look at doing is with our triceps. So remember, with the triceps, we're going to go behind our head and lift up with our arms. So we got the bananas right here, and now I got the bananas all the way up at the ceiling. So with this one, I'm going to need to be able to push my arm up. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out. We'll find out, Karen. You got it. We're going to find out how much you can squeeze a banana before it gets smushed. But we can't do it yet because then we won't have anything to work out with. So here we go. So we're going up and down with the banana, bringing it behind my head and using my tricep to kind of push away. Now, this is a different way of doing a press, right? This is different from our press that used our tricep. This is a tricep extension. This is really just using the tricep by itself. Let's bring it around. I'm going to switch hands. I got the banana in this hand now. This is really just using the tricep to lift at the elbow. So here at my elbow's bent, if I want to straighten out my elbow, I need my triceps to help out with that. My triceps are a big player when it comes to straightening out at the elbow. So we're going to straighten it out there, straighten it out, bringing it behind our head, bringing it up. Let's go for 3 more of these. 1. Nice job. Bringing it down, not too fast. 2. You don't want to have banana getting smashed on your head. 3. That's not how we want to do it. I wish I had another banana. I feel like I do. I might go get it here in a minute. Let's do one more exercise kind of for our upper body. We'll get our arms shaken out, and then we're going to have Nick come up. And Nick, I want you to take us through any type of core exercise you like, maybe a combo. And I'm going to get a second banana. I have another banana. And these are good bananas. These are organic bananas. And if you're ever at the store and you're buying fruits and vegetables, the organic bananas are generally very close to the same price as regular bananas that are not organic. So when it comes to bananas, it's really easy to buy organic in that sense. And it's not going to be super expensive. I think the organic bananas were like 80 cents and the regular bananas were like 60 cents. So that's not too bad to be having some organic fruit, that's always a nice treat if you can do that. All right, the next one we're going to look at doing is going to be, again, working in our upper back. In this one, we've done it before. This is going to be the fly. So they call it the fly because it's going to look like we're flying out with our arms. But instead of doing it where I'm up tall, I'm going to lean forward just enough to where I can put more of that attention on my rhomboids. And you can do this with your elbows coming up. So you can see here, I have my arms, my elbows are bent, or you can do it where your arms are going to be out. And let me show you here if I move backwards. So I'm going to lean down this way and I'm going to bring my arms up, and I want to work out those muscles that are right there in the middle of my back. They're important muscles. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to get into my position. I'm going to be about right here. No, that's not good. I'm going to be able to go this way. We can see my back a little bit. I'm going to lean forward, and then I'm going to bring my elbows and arms up. Let's go for 10. So I got 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10. Let's hold it up for number 10. Keep it held up there. Keep those muscles squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Ooh, I can feel that in the middle of my back. So remember, right there is our rhomboids. That's where our rhomboids are, and they connect our shoulder blades. So if the shoulder blades are moving around from one side to another, all the space that's in the middle of our shoulder blades is going to be our rhomboids, and they're going to help to keep those shoulder blades from going too far one way or the other. The shoulder blades, they're kind of floating around with muscle connected to every different area. So again, really, really neat stuff. Let's go ahead and shake out the arms a little bit. We'll get the arms kind of shaken out. We got our neck moving. We got our trapezius going. We got our deltoids going. We got the rhomboids going. We got the pecs going. We got the lats going. We got our armpits. We got our biceps. We got our triceps. Let's get a little bit with our forearm and our wrist. And that can be done by doing the wrist movements. Remember, up and down. This is a good one for the wrist. Nice job, Natalie Lorraine. Great job right there. Nick, you're doing a great job. Side to side. This is our favorite one for the Padres. When they're playing baseball, they're safe. And then we can move them all the way around, moving those wrists around, moving them around. You can see I'm not really doing anything with my fingers. I'm just moving my wrists round and around. And then now let's maybe wiggle out the fingers, wiggle them out. Remember, we were talking about how many bones are in the hand. What was it? It was 30 muscles. How many muscles? 34 in the hand, 29 in the foot. Can you imagine in your hand, 34 muscles? All right. In our arm up here, we have kind of 5, but they're broken down generally into 3, where you have your triceps are a group of 3 muscles, and then your biceps are a group of 2 muscles, right? 2 for bi, 3 for tri. And so you can imagine 2 muscles right here. There's a big bicep muscle, and then there's a smaller bicep muscle, and they work together to bend the elbow. Triceps work together to straighten out the elbow, and they also help to stabilize our shoulder. But in your hand, 34 muscles. Wow. Isn't that incredible, everybody? There's so many muscles in our hands. Our hands are so very important for us to where no matter what we're doing, a lot of times we're going to be using our hands to do the activity. And so again, things like creating pressure. We saw Nick and Byron on Monday doing the inchworm, where they were doing the fingertip inchworm. That was difficult, and they were doing that, making the fist, doing the fist, opening our hands up. They call it splay, where we open up and our hands are, all our fingers are as far apart as they can be. And again, we can wiggle them around like that too. And you're going to feel that. You're going to feel all these muscles in your hands and across your wrists, all those muscles firing up. And they're so very important. Everybody, if there was one area of fitness that could be more important than others, it would be our hand fitness. We want our hands to be able to do as much as they can, to be able to have control, coordination, strength, stability, flexibility. There's so many things that our hand and our wrist are responsible for, that we want to make sure we're always focused on giving our hand workout, making sure the fingertips and the fingers are all getting a good workout. Is super important for all those things we do, even if it's just something like grabbing a banana and not squeezing it too hard. Now, I have a friend or two who, if I gave them a banana, they might squeeze it and they have banana everywhere, because even just that feeling of applying pressure where you don't apply too much pressure, that is something that, again, is going to be up to those muscles in your hands to not do too much pressure. Now, what would too much pressure look like? Well, let's see. Can I smash the banana with my pinky and my thumb? So look at this. This is my pinky and my thumb, and I'm going to squeeze. All right, are you ready for that? I'm going to squeeze. Oh, I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing as hard as I can. I can't smash the banana with just my pinky and my thumb. I'm trying, but it's not happening. You can see muscles are trying. What about with just my middle finger and my thumb? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. What if I try on this hand? All right, so I got my ring finger and my thumb, and look at that. I'm trying to smash it, and it's not smashing. And remember, our pinky finger and our ring finger, they're kind of independent, and they're not going to be as strong as our middle finger and our index finger. So who thinks I can get it smashed with the middle finger? So I got my middle finger and my thumb, and I'm smashing. It's not happening. Oh my gosh, look at that. I've never tried to do this in my life. I wouldn't do this. I like bananas. I can't smash it with just my middle finger, my thumb. What about my index finger? Now, the index finger is the one you use probably as much as the thumb. If you have all your fingers, you're going to find that the index finger and the thumb, they're the ones to do it. Let's see if and you can look at it. You can see the banana's got like a little dent in it right there. That's from me trying to smash it. Let's see if I can smash it. Index finger and thumb. Oh my gosh, it's not smashing. Oh, I can push down. Oh my gosh. What about with this hand? Try to smash it. Try to smash it. It's not smashing. Oh my gosh. So look at that right there, everybody. I was able to put like a dent in it, but I wasn't able to smash this using my fingers individually. So now what do you think it's going to take to get this banana to smash and to kind of, what's going to happen is one of these little seams is going to pop and we're going to have banana. Banana's going to come out. Do you think I could do it with my pinky and my ring finger? Just those two? Let's try. So I got my pinky and my ring finger. It's not happening. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to smash it and it's not happening. Look, you can see the muscles. They're all trying to. I can't smash this banana. Wow, I did not expect this. I thought I was going to have banana all over. Let's see if I can smash it using my middle finger and my ring finger. So I know this is with the whole hand. Karen's thinking it's going to take the whole hand. Oh my gosh, it's not smashing. Oh wow, I'm applying pressure and it's not smashing. Now remember, sometimes you want to apply pressure and you want it to be gentle. You want to have a gentle pressure. Other times, you might want to have a strong grip on something. And so let's go ahead. Let's see if I can get it with my index finger and my middle finger. Now, these are very strong. Let's see if I can get the smash. Oh, it's closer, but it's not smashing. Oh my gosh, everybody, it's not smashing at all. Oh, wow. I'm trying to smash it and it's not smashing. All we did was put a little dent in it. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see if Karen's right. I think she might be right, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to happen. I'm going to put the banana in my hand like this, and I'm going to try to smash it. Are you ready? Here we go. Give me a countdown. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. It's smashed. And there it is. There's the banana just popped out of the side right there. I would have a bite of banana. Everybody. When you are thinking about your hand and the strength that each finger is going to have on its own, and then you think about each finger working with a team, and you think about that hand getting to work all together, when I had all those muscles working together, they were able to create enough force to smash that banana. But individually, it wasn't happening. And even when I did teams, it wasn't happening. So sometimes in life, we're going to have that same scenario where you're going to have your hand be strong, be able to apply pressure, and be able to have it be the right kind of pressure. And like you saw here with the banana, I did not expect that, everybody. I thought I was going to smash it with my pinky, honestly. A banana is not a very strong fruit, but this is a very strong banana. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Let's get ready for Nick, the team leader. He's going to be leading us in some core exercises. Nick's going to start off with that water break, and that's a good call. I'm going to eat some more of my banana.
Want me to replay the ear or Saturday, or you want me side by side?
We can leave side by side.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Nick, you're now the leader. I'm going to follow whatever you want to do. So everybody, let's go ahead and we're going to give Nick our attention. He's going to come up with an exercise. Go ahead, Nick. He's doing a knee tap, elbow tap. One of my favorite moves. Knee tap, elbow tap. How many are we going to do, Nick?
20.
20. Oh, we're going for endurance now. Endurance. We got 2 in. Let's get it going. Nick, you count for us too.
3.
There you go.
4. 5. 4.
You got it.
6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. 11. 12.
Nice.
13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20.
Nice job, Nick. I'm feeling that in my core, my hips. That's a great exercise. What do you got for us next up?
For that spin.
Baton spin, everybody. I'm going to do a banana spin. This is my squished banana too. I don't want it to spill. Count it out for us, Nick. You're
And do it.
Give us a count.
20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. All right. Good job, Nick. That was some really good baton spinning, everybody. All right. Nick's going for something else next. He's got another item for us. He's going to put something on his head. He's going to balance on his head. I'm going to put the banana on my head.
You don't, please.
What am I going to count to?
And do it. Put the head better.
How long do you want to count for?
45.
All right, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Oh, good catch, Nick. Put it back up. I'll count when you get back up there. We're at 40 seconds, balancing an object on top of your head. Here we go. 40, 39, 38. Oh, down with 38. Got to get it back up for it to count. 30. And where's he at? Is he there? Oh, we're getting Nick. We're getting him here with the urgency. You got to focus, Nick. You got to breathe. You got to find that spot on the wall. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Oh, it's back down again. He's at 23. Here we go. He's got to let's see if he can get from 23 to 0 without it falling. I'm going to put a little pressure on you, Nick. Squeeze your core. That's what's got to happen. There you go. Lock in the core. Now lock it in. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, you almost had it back up top. Squeeze that core. You can't get distracted. I got a banana on my head. Don't let that distract you. We're at 8 and 7, 6, 5. Oh, he's at 5. Here we go. We got 5 seconds to go. And 4, not yet 4. There it is, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I just got banana all over my hand. The banana's busted. Good call, Karen. So what Karen's talking about, Nick's going around his back. While he's doing that, I'm going to do that with the banana. So what Karen's talking about is if you're trying to balance your body, and this is in any situation, if you're trying to balance your body, even if you're trying to balance an object, if you're able to focus on something. Now, if you're visually impaired, this is going to be more difficult, and you're going to have to focus on a feeling, maybe focus on breathing. But what you can do, if you're focusing, you have to look at something and not look away. You have to look at that object and keep your body still. I'm looking right at the letter H on the camera where it says HD 1080p. I'm looking at the H, not just the camera, but the letter H. I'm looking that much right at it, and I'm focusing and keeping my body still using my vision. Now, you can do that if you're able to see what you can do when you're having to balance something or hold something is you have to find something that you're focusing on, and your body will try to stabilize off of that vision. If you find something that's moving around a lot, your body might get unbalanced. Has anybody ever seen that before? If somebody's trying to balance or something, other people are kind of waving their hands around at them and trying to make them get wobbly. Well, if you don't look at those people, you won't get wobbly and you'll be balanced. Here's Nick. He's up for the plank, and we're holding the plank, and here we go. And we got the elbows up. We have the abdominal muscles squeezed. All the muscles behind our belly button. Give them a squeeze. Squeeze those muscles in and kind of hold them there. Nice job, Nick. Keep that head up. Keep that back down. You're in a good spot right now. Nick is in a great spot, everybody. Remember, he's fighting gravity right now. If Nick wasn't winning, he'd be on the ground. But he's winning. He's beating gravity right now, holding himself up, using the muscles in his shoulders, in his core, in his back, in his hips. There you go, Nick. Keep that head up. There you go. Keep your head up. Like you got to lift your head back a little bit. There you go. Bring your back down just a little bit. Make it a little harder for yourself. There you go. Oh, nice job, Nick. He went to the point on the plank, everybody. There's going to be a level of flatness that's going to be harder than other positions. And Nick just went for that position. That was great, Nick. You got one more? Or was that it? You got one more? He's going for the bicycle, everybody. I'm going to do the hand cycle. Nick's doing the leg bicycle. Nick, let's give it a count from 40. Here we go. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20,
19,
18,
17, 18, 15,
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
9, 8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
32,
2,
and
and
1.
1. Nice job, Nick. That was terrific. Again, Nick, everybody, as our team leader, let's have a water break. I'm going to see if I can find us something to do on here. Nick, that was incredible. Again, Nick, a lot of his exercise were focused on the core. So a lot of core training going on there. But you got to remember that your core is going to set up that foundation for your entire body. So even an exercise like the plank, which it doesn't seem like there's a lot of movement going on. Well, there isn't a lot of movement going on, but what you're doing is you're setting up a foundation. You're setting up the strength in those muscles. And again, it's going to allow you to do all kinds of other things. And I'm trying to find a cool video here to do. Should we do sports and activities, or should we do the race with Cole? What do you think, Nick? Which one do you want to do? Sports and activities? You want to do 5K? I'm gonna let Nick go ahead and unmute. You want to do 5K?
I mean, yeah.
All right. So everybody, we're gonna do our 5K with Cole. So remember, this is gonna be a running in place or a moving in your seat type of activity. We're gonna go with Cole for the whole time, and we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And we're off at the race. We're here. There's Shayna right there. There's Cole. Me and Cole were just working out this morning, and he was doing a great workout, having a great time. This is what it's like when you're in a big race. Nick, we remember that there from being at the race for autism. I think there were more people at the race for autism than there are in this picture right here. I mean, it was just an incredible race. And you know what I'm thinking about doing, and you all tell me if you'd like this idea. I'm thinking of setting up a True Fit inclusivity race, and it's going to be open to everybody. All the different types of abilities will be able to join this race, but it's going to be an actual race. It's going to be something. Yeah, Lorraine's moving around. Nice job, Lorraine. She's moving around. Natalie, you too. Keep it going. Oh my gosh. Good job, girls. I'm thinking about having a race to where we can get a real time. We can do a 1K. We could do a 1 mile and also a 2 mile race. And you can actually challenge yourself. You won't be racing against another person. You'll be racing against you. And the first time we do it, we'll just have to kind of come up with a number and say, well, I want to try to do it in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But then when we do it again next year, you'll have a time. You'll know this was my time last year, and I want to beat that time or maybe tie. I want to be as strong as I was last year. And so we could create a race to where everybody gets their own specific time. And that way it could be a lot of fun, and it could give everybody something to work out for throughout the year to get strong. And then we could do another one next year, or maybe after a few months, we could come back and do another one, and we could see how everybody is doing. I think it'd be great. Everything from doing a run to doing a walk. We can do a fast walk, and we can do a roll and stroll. So we can have a roll to where you're rolling yourself and you're pushing yourself down the course. We can also do it to where you might be doing it with a partner. So maybe I'm your teammate and you're sitting down, and we have a race buggy and we're doing the race together. So we're running along the course doing a buggy race. And oh my gosh, everybody, I think that would just be terrific. Here we go, everybody. We're getting towards the finish line. We're coming up on that finish line. We got to keep ourselves moving. This is going to be cardiovascular. This is going to get our heart going, just like the jumping jacks, just like the boxing combo. The 5K is going to be great to do every day. Here we go, coming up to the finish line in 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Nice job, everybody. What is this? That's a shape. I just clicked. That's a weird shape right there. What is this? Oh, those are sports. Those are neat. All right. Good job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. I think we have just a little bit time left, and we might do one more here. Let me see if I can find a good one for us. Oh, here we are. We're back at the world of the mystery doors. What are we going to do? Oh, it's going to be door number 2, everybody. So that's right. This is going to be our adventure race. Have that sip of water, and then let's get ready, because we're going to start off with our ocean swim. So we're going to keep with the cardiovascular exercise. We're going to finish up the workout going all the way through to do some equipment. We could have some equipment there for the race. Absolutely. We could have different like racing chairs and things like that. Absolutely. You know, we could even kind of create maybe like a race walker. So, all right, if anybody's familiar with using like a walker for stability, we could maybe create a race walker, and that could help us to maybe just go a little bit faster, not too fast to where it feels uncomfortable, but just fast enough to where we can actually kind of challenge ourselves, but still have that stability around us. I'd like that. I'd like getting some different equipment involved. So here we go. We got our beach jog coming up. We just swam out of the ocean, and then we got to do the skipping. Remember, the skipping, you're bringing one arm up and you're going to jump up with that opposite leg. So you can see my knee coming up, my leg going up, doing a little skipping. There's my wife, Lizeth. She's just skipping down the path. And again, this is a cardiovascular workout. So we're going to get our heart and lungs going to push those muscles, to get that carbon dioxide out, get that oxygen in. Oh, here's the forest run. This is where we have to run faster, as fast as we can go to get through the forest. This is different than the jog. Jogging is slow. Running is going to be fast. And even though jogging is a type of running, in this case, we're imagining we got a mountain lion Mountain lion's coming for us. We got to move. We got to get moving as fast as we can go. Here we go. I'm going faster, faster. Jungle crawl. Get down low. Push the plants out of the way. We can move along. Get down low. Kind of push the plants out of the way. Move along. Get down low. Push the plants out of the way. Let's try to get one more. Pushing out right those palm leaves. You got a ponytail palm, maybe. Got a queen palm right there. King palms. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of jungle to get through. Woo! All right, the river crossing. So if we're standing up, we're going to jump from one foot to another. So I'm only on one foot right now. This foot's up. And now I'm on one foot. I'm going side to side. If I'm sitting down, I'm doing an arm jump. So I'm throwing my weight. Then I'm getting my arm to go up this way. Nice job. Out to the side. So a lateral movement, a sideways movement. Great job, everybody. All right, the stair climb. So it's going to be high knee or high elbow. High knee, high elbow. We're almost to the top, everybody. Bringing that knee up or maybe bringing the elbow up. If we're sitting down, do the elbow raise. If you're standing up, go ahead and do a high knee step like we're trying to go up these stairs right here. Look at this set of stairs. That's a neat spot. All right. We're at the rope climb, so let's start pulling up on the rope. So this is kind of like what we were doing earlier, where we had the push and the pull. And you can feel, you might start breathing. You might start having a little cardiovascular work going right now. Pull, keep pulling. Keep pulling, reach up and pull down. When you pull down, you're going to pull yourself up. There we go. Keep going, keep pulling on it. You got this, everybody. Keep going. All right, now we're going to help our friend out again. Reach down and pull up. Reach down and pull up. Reach down and pull up. Down and up. Down. Nice job, Natalie. She's helping out her friends there, reaching down, pulling them up to the top. Pulling them up to the top. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep pulling, reach. We got a lot of friends. We got to get up here. Oh my gosh. And then after this, we got to go. We got high fives. So everybody high five and up on top. I like to go 1, 2, 3, and then down low. And then you got the 2 slow. 1, 2, 3, down low. 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 1 high five, 2 high fives, double high fives, down low. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job, everybody. Woo-wee. Do you feel that? Again, we're going to get that heartbeat going. We're going to be thinking about letting our body cool down, letting our body relax after doing those cardiovascular exercises. And remember, everybody, if you're thinking, hey, it's about lunchtime, we're getting up on lunchtime right now. Think about some fruits and vegetables for lunch. Who's going to have fruits and vegetables? I'll tell you what I'm going to have. I'm going to eat the rest of this banana because it's smashed now. And it's National Banana Day, BananaRama. Here we are. We actually got to use the banana in the workout. That's cool. I didn't know how we were going to work that banana in. And then next thing you know, talking about hand pressure. So really, really cool. And how about I'll do it, Karen. Does that sound good? Close this down. Let's have a sip of water, everybody.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. Thank you. Everybody, remember, our workouts are only going to be improved if we're being very thoughtful about the food we eat. So you got to remember when you're having those options for food, and a lot of you out there, you have a choice on what you eat. You get to choose the foods you eat. And if that's your situation, you got to think about trying to have more fruits and vegetables, trying to have healthy salads, trying to have healthy snacks, because it's really just about fueling your body. Everybody in this workout is an adult. I've seen everybody here. We're all adults. which means we don't need to eat like kids anymore. You know, kids sometimes they want the food that's not good for them to make them happy, so they'll behave. But we don't need that. We're all adults here, and we're all thinking about our bodies and our health and how we feel. So when you are given the choice to choose what you're going to eat, I want you to try to focus on fruits, vegetables, healthy proteins, healthy fats, which we've talked about that in the past, but the healthy food. I'm so proud of everybody on these workouts. Your dedication to exercise is incredible. I mean, round of applause to everybody who's on here for your dedication to yourself and to your health. But we got to follow it up with our food. We got to put good food in our body. It is so important. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power, so you reach your goals first. Great job, everybody. What a wonderful workout. Everybody who was on here, that was terrific. We'll do it again on Friday. Great job to Nick and Karen. Again, Nick with that leadership, that was terrific. Nick's losing more weight, everybody. He just
I losing weight, everyone, by eating healthy and drinking mud water. And you know what? I stopped milk for 2 weeks.
Yes. Oh, Nick, you're going to be
with no milk.
Wonderful, Nick. Nick is doing a great job. He's a great example for us all to follow. Nick, give us a countdown.
Did you down Friday water and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.